Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all.
Hello everybody and welcome back to building the New York City subway here in NIMBY Rails. Now at the end of the last episode we got to make a connection with line A, which we are building, and line L, which I have already built. If I just zoom up to the right place on my map here. Now since then I've been having a look and this next bit looks really complicated, so we'll probably be finishing over 2 episodes, I'm afraid. Today we're going to be looking at the bit north of World Trade Center. Probably, if we have time, we'll go further, which we may or may not have. First of all, I need to find the positioning of World Trade Center Station. And it's 2 island platforms. 2 sets of island platforms, and they're actually different stations. This station is with 1, 2, 3, and then this station is separate. I believe. So if I zoom in on New York, World Trade Center is south. World Trade Center there. So what we need is so where's the World Trade Center? Is that here? I don't think that is here. Because you're Broadway. There it is. So the World Trade Center stop is there. And then the Park Place station is here. And parallel. I can't actually okay, so they're all island platforms. Easy enough. We're just going to have to put them all as one station, I think. But they are slightly staggered, and there are technically separate stations. I don't quite know how it works in that sense, but nevertheless. So you are going to be Chamber Street, World Trade Center, Park Place. There. I believe that should be what it's like. Next up, we've got Canal Street, which is again 2 island platforms. I might try and copy from another station for this one. Because I'm sure we've got one up here. Yeah. that. I believe it curves round with the road here. Right? Yeah. So that is... what was it? Canal Street. Angle. Canal Street. There we go, jokes aside. I'm just going to build it as it is. There's no point trying to build it other how. Actually there is, because I've forgotten something. In the sense that you two have to switch around. In a sense. That you become a parent with that. And that you become a parent onto that. I probably need to do that slightly differently. And then build you two in from there. Is probably slightly better. And then I can easily fit in that siding. That looks terrible. Let's just sort that out slightly. There we go, that looks slightly better. And then we need an X junction either side of this station, so I'll put the other one in a second. Like that. There we go, that's one side of Canal Street done. Next up is Spring Street. Spring Street looks like this is actually going to be easier than I anticipated, and therefore we can go further than I anticipated. And none of these are ideal. You only have the stop on the outside, that's good. For Spring Street, where is Spring Street? Spring Street is not all the way up there. There we go, it's the big main one, which I don't see. It's this one. So if we just leave it like that. let's connect it up like so. Now I need X junction this side. That. Now I do take back what I said about this being easy when we get to Washington Square. What I need to do is I need to have a look at, there should be a superimposed things. It's there. So it's the same above and below. So it's basically two of these above, stacked. Here, right? I'm going to not straighten it out completely. Pop it all at infinite depth. Make it a bit easier. Confuse the hell out of me like this. Make me cry is what this is going to do. That's the wrong thing. North is easy. This one is going to be the one that goes on line A. Please tell me there isn't another station. No, there isn't. So it's just straight into U. And I completely messed that up. Other side, what you're going to do is you're going to come out. And you're actually going to need to go 20. You're going to need to go 15. And then you're going to need to go 5. And spread you out like that. For another set of 2 lines to come in. Which, whether they actually end up needing to be added or not, I don't know. And then you should just need to be 4 out both sides again. So the furthest over goes on line A, so that's line A. Honestly, it's just easier to build it out as it is rather than try and do the parenting again. And also I think it needs to be built out like that anyway. And then the other line should be alright being built out the same way, and it turns on the main road here. So it probably make sense to build it directly underneath. Almost, just ever so slightly off center it. Because that appears to be how it works. I think. We just leave it under that and we'll work it out. So, first thing leaving is that this edge one comes up to here. And then on the other side, one comes to here. And then one goes from here to here. And then one goes from here to here. Right? That should be right. I hope. And then to north, need X junctions for this line. I'm tempted to just do them up here. Although I don't know when the other line like starts existing, because that could mess us up thoroughly here, or it could like completely help us out. And the answer is it comes up this road. And it'll just slot in between them. Oh, what's the name of that? W4 Street, Washington Square. W4 Street, Wash dot. There's no dot. I mean, that's decent. That's decent progress. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching episode 3. If you did enjoy, like, subscribe, share. I'm gonna say all that because I can't be bothered to say anything else. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.